All right, the breaking news into SportsCenter. Cam Newton involved in a two-vehicle accident today in Charlotte. One of the vehicles turned over. That is Newton's truck right there. As you can see, it's a pretty major injury or accident. Newton left for the hospital in an ambulance a short time ago. Details still sketchy at this hour. The accident occurred near the stadium where the Panthers play. So Cam Newton on the way or at the hospital right now after a two-vehicle accident in Charlotte near Hill Street. Right there. There's the ambulance that is taking Cam Newton away at this hour. Again, we still don't really know the extent of the injuries. Let's bring in Jonathan Jones from the Charlotte Observer. Jonathan, what more can you tell us about what happened today?
Yeah, so we had Cam Newton. He was coming down a one-way street. It's not really busy, kind of busy. You can get onto very busy Interstate 277. There was a car crossing his path, a charcoal gray Buick. It appears that the Buick may have, I don't want to speculate, but may have pulled out in front of Newton's truck, a Dodge Ram pickup truck, then flipped 3 or 4 times, according to one eyewitness, and then landed still on the bridge that goes over the 277 interstate. He was then on the side. He was on a stretcher when I arrived. He was loaded into an ambulance, and the ambulance has since left. Did he appear to be conscious at the time? I'm sorry? Did he appear to be conscious at the time that he was loaded onto the stretcher and onto the ambulance? I couldn't see that. I talked to a Charlotte-Mecklenburg police officer, and he said he could not confirm the person on the stretcher. Of course, we had that confirmed anyway, but he said that person was able to communicate, and then he was loaded into the stretcher. Did you see the paramedics working on him in any way at the time? There were several people around the stretcher while it was on the ground, and then, of course, the stretcher was lifted up. I would probably estimate more than a half dozen people around him. Where exactly did the accident occur? Actually, right outside of the Charlotte Observer's newsroom. I can tell you right now it's a couple football throws away from Bank of America Stadium, almost literally in the shadow of the stadium. I-277 wraps loops around Bank of America Stadium, and he was on this one-way road, a 3-lane one-way road that goes right beside the stadium. Jonathan, do you know whether Cam Newton was heading towards practice or coming from practice, or what exactly the situation was? The Panthers are off today. It's possible that he was going to the facilities. We do not know. This would have been one way to get there. Of course, if he would have taken a right at the light at the end of the road that he was about to approach there at the stoplight. But I do not know if he was coming to or from, but the Panthers do have an off day today. Okay, so as much as you know, Cam Newton is in the hospital right now. As much as I know, Cam is in the hospital right now being attended to. All right, Jonathan Jones from the Charlotte Observer giving us an eyewitness account of what exactly is going on right now in Charlotte. You see the truck of Cam Newton involved in an accident a short time ago, and Newton has been taken by ambulance to a local hospital.